Okay guys, let's solve a bit of an interesting equation. So just group the like terms first. So you go 4w, you bring this one to the other side, it will change the sign to w, divided by 6 equals 2.5 minus 10, right? Here you basically what the trick here is not, it's just to show you that 1/6 w and w/6, these two is the same, because this number here on top, you can actually ignore this and put it there. So it's the same terms basically. So you can write it as 4w, right, over 1 plus 1/6w. I hope you get that. So I will show you just now how that came about. So here we'll deal with this one a bit later, minus 10, right? So 6, 1 into 6 times 4, 24 w. You take the sign down as it is. You see, that is why, if you notice, w is on top. So basically 24w is the same as writing it like that, you see. So you have to notice the trick right there. So this shouldn't confuse you at all. So 16 to 6 once, 1 times 1 w, okay, or 1w, and put it right that way, right? So notice here 2.5, you have to deal with the 2.5, right? How we deal with it is 2.5 is a mixed fraction because of the decimal there, right? So you take the 2 and note it and treat it separately, just plug it there, right? And then deal with the numbers after the comma, which is 0.5, right, or 0.5. Then convert this into a fraction, right? How do you do that? You multiply, because 0.5 is 0.5 divided by 1. So you multiply by the numbers after a comma on top, which is 10 at the bottom. So this 1, 0, 1, 0. So the zeros are dependent on the number after a comma. So I hope you know that by now. So that's going to give you 5/10, right? You can simplify it further, it will give you a half, right? So you have, let's leave it as, so you, as a half, sorry, before I forget, you plug back your 2, it's 2.5, right? That's your mixed fraction, right? But the mixed fraction, you're not done. I think that's the trick there, but you should be able to do this quicker than this, all right? 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is going to be 5/2, right? So this here is 5/2 minus 10. 10 is 10/1. So that's how you deal with it. You can deal with this 2. They're going to give you 25/6w equals to 2 into 1, 1, it's 5, take down the sign, minus 2 into that, 2 times 20, right? Okay, so w, what you do on the left, 25, I'm trying to be left with the w because you're solving for w. You go to multiply by 6/25 so that they cancel out. What you do on the left, you also do it on the Right, so here I'm left with minus 15 over 2, right? Multiply by that 6 over 25, right? So now you are left with W equals to, how many times does 2 go into 2? Once. Into 6 3 times. How many times does 5 go into 3 times? Into 15 5 times, right? So 3 times 3, you're left with 9. It's going to be 9. You multiply straight through like that over 5. That's your answer. I hope that helps. Click the like button and subscribe.